Hello and welcome to Dredge. Now, I've talked this game up before, in fact I've reviewed this game, and I wanted to share it with you because I genuinely like it. And it's a debut title by Black Salt Games, and for a debut title, bloody brilliant. So I wanted to show you a bit, but I ummed and ahed about what I should do, because my normal thing to do is to, go straight into the opening of the game and just do the open that way. But I wanted to do this a little bit in medias res, because a lot of the mechanics of depth don't start to open up until you're a ways in the game, and the first 20 minutes won't be as interesting. So I thought what I'd do is I have a save right before the end of the game. I've beaten this game, love it to bits. I figured I'd give you a whistle-stop tour of Dredge, just to go through kind of why I like the game, and so you can, get accustomed to it. First reason I love the game, it should be pretty obvious, because it looks bloody gorgeous. So if you don't know, Dredge is a sort of a fishing simulator, crossed with Eldritch Abomination. So you're playing as a fisherman, and you have quests to do this and that, and I think I've got a few in my quest log that I still need to do, so we might make them a bit of a thing. So that's the main quest there, search for relics. And I've got at least 4 quests that I haven't encountered yet. I've got to find more tablets, and I've got to catch some rare fish there. But we're just going to go around for a little bit, and I'll show you what's up. So the first thing is the fishing, obviously. That's how you earn your money. It is a little bit of a simple quick time event, which is a bit of a pain. But what I do like is that each of the fish there, I've got cod, has its own little slot. It's got its own it's almost like playing a fishy Tetris. You have to kind of slot it in. Don't worry about this antique pocket watch, don't worry about that at all. Don't worry about it. So, you can make money, you catch fish, you upgrade your boat, and you go from there, really. That's the core loop. Let's catch, I think this is a type of shark. Yeah. And there's the other thing about Dredge, is that sometimes your fish don't come out looking right. So this is a blood-skinned shark. Tendons and sinews stretch over the fins of this bloodied predator. Powerful jaws are clad in exposed muscle. So it shouldn't look like that, but it does. And that's what that little sparkly meant, that there was a mutated fish in the depths. So I'm going to go sell my fish, and then we're going to go explore. I've been to most of the islands, but there's a couple of surrounding small islands I haven't been to. I've been to all the big ones. So we'll have a look for materials, because I want to upgrade my ship. If I go to the ship, right? There you go, there's all the things I've got available to buy. I've bought most of these. I'm going to put you with my storage. Where you go. And there's lots of different rods. As you can see, I've got a shit ton of stuff in my storage, stuff to sell. I've got different rods that catch a different fish at different depths and that sort of thing. So there's a lot of stuff going on. But I want to go to the fishmonger, so that I can sell my horrible mangled fish. Let me sell that. There we go. So this is a special hook that lets me go down right to the bottom of the ocean and catch the anglerfish and shit that are down there. And I've got a rod here that does volcanic, because there's a volcano, funnily enough, and shallow, and this allows me to do coastal as well. And then from here I can get crab pots if I want. I didn't really bother with crab pots, so I didn't generate that much cash, but then the dry dock is where I begin to kind of upgrade the specific areas of my cargo. So you've only got specific areas that can use rods. For example there, this will add 3 more areas so I can get bigger and chunkier rods, and more rods as well. And the big ones in between give you more spaces and more hull upgrades. That one would be really useful, because that'll be 9 new spaces. Because you get very, very full up very, very quickly, so you have to kind of balance this and that. But to do that I need 2 metal scraps, which means I need 2 dredge. Funnily enough, in a game called Dredge. Let me turn my lights off. Don't think there's a power system, but I just turn it off anyway. So yeah, there's no fuel. You don't have to worry about stuff like that. There's eels in there. Let's go a bit further afield and see what we find, shall we? Let's just pick a direction and sail. So I'm going to be on the lookout for metal scraps. Yeah, don't worry about that. It's fine, we're having a lovely little fishing voyage. Don't worry about the weird growly noises. Oh, that might be a marlin over there, though. Good catch. Saw something breach over there. Maybe not, let me get the old spyglass out. Yeah, it's a sailfish, okay. They take up a lot of space, though. You are a blue mackerel, you're terrible. So I'm looking for scrap metal so I can upgrade my ship. We also are on the lookout for any side quests, any rare fish, that sort of thing. Let's check the map. Is there anywhere I know I have? Excuse me. Is there anywhere I know I haven't been? Don't remember going to those like rocks up there. Let's make a hard right and go up there. This one. Lost my voice there for a second. So this is the general loop. It's you fish, you sell the fish, you upgrade your ship, you carry on with life. It's when the night goes down that it gets more interesting. This looks like it could be quest-like. I'm not sure I've been here before. There's a breached ship there. Have I explored this ship before? Oh God! What the fuck is that? Don't crash! Don't crash! Don't crash! Don't crash! Don't crash! Yeah, welcome to Dredge. What the? Alright, let's not go near you anymore. You're a horrible crab monster. Alright, what are you dredging up? Ooh, these are little research tokens. They're quite rare. But research is how you get better rods, how you get better engines, how you get better at everything. So, let's take that and just leave that gentleman alone. Oh, what are you going to be? You going to be a hermit crab as well? No, you seem to be real. Oh, what am I fishing for in here? A sparkly. When you see a golden glow like that, it usually means like a quest item, so this might be useful actually. Dog tags. Oh, I know exactly who to give them to. That's going to be wood. Okay, sun's gone down. You can see I've got eye that's appeared under the time there. That's my panic. Being in the dark and going into those things make you panic. And that makes you hallucinate, it draws things to you. It's just generally a bad time. And as you can see, there's a fog that's over the land. That's the major source of our poor boy's panic. Let's get away from you, you're going to get attracted to me if I get too close. You basically keep it at bay with your lights. Which is why he's not too freaked out. He's a bit freaked out, but he's not too much. Let me keep going, let me get him a little more freaked out and he'll begin to see. Let's drive into one of these. There you go, there you go. Got a fellow vessel out on the waters there. Hello there. Okay, it's not real. It's, yeah. Our boy is, getting a bit nuts. I don't actually know what happens if you get past the this panic stage, whether he just has a heart attack or what. So let's dock and sleep, shall we? There we go. This is the travelling merchant. He's the one I'm doing the rare fish quest for. So let's have a look. What about oarfish? Where are oarfish? Long and fragile body. They live in reasonably deep but calm water. Maybe the shelter of gale cliffs. Gale Cliffs. I think I know where that is. They hunt in murky, swampy waters using the shade of trees. Goliath tigerfish. That might be where I am now. And the coelacanths, they're gonna be really rare. This is the only biome I think that has tall trees, so we might be able to get them in there. Let's sleep until we're no longer nuts. Let's just do some research. We've got a research part there, and you can see the cogs are how many research parts you need. So I've been researching a better rod just to make more use of my limited space, because this kind of covers everything. There we go, and it should now be available in shipyard. Yeah, she's commenting on that because I'm going a bit nuts. So this should allow me to do everything that both of those rods are doing in one. Unfortunately, it looks to be flipped the wrong way, which isn't very helpful. You can rotate, but you can't flip, which is a bit of a pisser. But you can just go on my storage for now. I've bought it and researched it. I'll have to upgrade my vessel to properly use it, but such is life. Right. Let's see if we can't find ourselves a Goliath tigerfish. Don't worry about that horrible mess in the middle. When you play Dredge for yourself, because you should, I hope you're all on the Steam right now, on the store page, right now. When you play it for yourself, you'll understand what that is, and you'll have the spooks for yourself. Are you a Goliath tiger? No, you're a gar. Might need to equip my mangrove rod. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Can I see past you with my spyglass? There's some treasure up there. I like. I can't quite get in there to see what that is. But there's a big ass thing there, so that might be it. Right, let us go and get some bombs. And I got to find my way back here again. I also need to give the dog tag to the bloke in this race, actually, so that's quite handy. Oh god. Yeah. If I crash into anything, funnily enough, it will start cutting off my health. It will, like, it does damage to random hull parts, I think. And if anything's in those hull parts, it'll either not work or you'll lose it overboard. So, it pays to be careful. Okay, what's that sign mean? Just target practice, okay. Sure. I used to know this place like the back of my hand. Now I'm getting lost in the mangroves. I think I've gone round in the fucking circle. I have. I don't really want to be in here at night, to be honest. So let us hope this brings me back. Yeah, yes, okay. Yeah, I know where I am now. He should be up here. Yep. No, I've just got to make sure I don't crash into any of the roots. I'll dock here. And speak to Airman. There he goes, look at him. The art style in this is really nice, but the people look so weird. I found a dog tag. There you go, buddy. Yeah, thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. Here, as promised. Thank you, sir. There we go. There's another research point. That's what I need. Let me scoot on out of here. Right, let's go and buy some bombs before I forget. And switch to a mangrove. Oh no, that's in the mushrooms. And switch to a mangrove rod, I think, just in case. I've still got my volcanic rod out because the last one I went to was the volcano place. Right, let's get you in there. Right, let us switch out. Yeah. Boasting. Uninstall you. Putting you in storage. Where's my mangrove rod? There it is. 3 hours to install, but there we go. Some fish you can only get at night, by the way, which is why it's prudent to go out at night quite often, because some of the more expensive fish tends to be out there. But you do have to contend with going absolutely nuts. Mangrove swamps are hard enough to navigate in the day, so I don't really want to do it at night. Yes. But let's try and remember where this sucker was. I think it was around this way. I still haven't figured out what you do with these. These, like, stones. So you can touch them, and they don't do anything. There's, like, mysteries upon mysteries in this game, and I've only just touched the surface. There's one where you get, like, 4 stone tablets, and I think it lets you into this old lighthouse. Okay. Oh, there's a mutated fish point over there. Let's get that. But fuck knows what that lighthouse does. Blistered tarpon. Scales given way to bubbling flesh. A surface dweller singled out and cleansed by the sun. Good eating. Yeah, I didn't buy any bombs. That was dumb. Let us go back to the ship. Travelling merchant should have some, I think. get a couple, I think, in case there's more logs to blow up. So as I get back by 4 or 5. One criticism I didn't mention in my review, because I'm still not sure if I like or don't like it, is that time goes very, very quickly. You can just do like one thing and then it's pretty much night. And I don't know if I like that or not. Yeah, you go, some explosives. You only got one, but hopefully that'll do. I can like supercharge my engines, but it will make me panic because it's using a magical spell for some reason rather than just any sort of engineering. So I won't do that in the Mo, but if I do need to speed things up a bit, then I can. That's always an option. Right, I think this is it. Yeah, look at that big boy. That's got to be it. Use explosives. Boom, baby. Are you the Goliath thing, or Jesus, you're a big boy. Goliath tigerfish. There we go. Jesus, you're huge. That's another rare fish done. Oh, that was close. That would have been a... You can feel like the tail going out sometimes when you're piloting around. Can't hit the gap, so it will knock it back. An emerald ring. That's a bit of cash. You've got to go... There's only one place in the whole of this world that deals in trinkets, so I'm going to have to hoof it back there, but... Oh god, it is now night time. In the mangrove swamps. Should be alright. Should be okay. Yeah, there we go. All good, mate. Okay, quest. You want the fish. Found a Goliath tigerfish. Take this. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Yum yum. What about the other fish? Okay. Your fish, we can go out to Gale Cliffs. Sail at night for that. It's the end of the day. Almost end of the episode. Might as well do the spooky things. But let's research first. Ooh, look at that mega rod. Coastal, shallow, and oceanic, but it's super, super fast. I kind of want to go fast, though. I don't want to... Oh, I can get nets so that I control. It's quite useful. Nah, fuck it. Go. Zoom. Oh. It's almost... Yeah. That's about 15 knots more. Alright, let's go nuts, eh? Let's see what happens if we just go nuts. So I'm going to go down to the Gale Cliffs, which is kind of completely the opposite way. So if I head towards the lighthouse and then just sail past, we'll see what happens. If I get too, oh, I don't want to go panicky too fast. Oh boy, but no matter, it latched on. Well, that's a bummer. But there are places to stop along the way, so... See something sailing over there. Let's just follow it around. There's a place to stop there, I think. So if we get damaged or anything, we might be able to... Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he's going a wee bit bonkers. Another one of those phantom ships over there. I think it's supposed to be like my ship. Oh god, you spawned right in front of me. That's not cool. I think we'd best sleep at Black Rock Isle before we carry on. There it is, I think. Oh, that's Lesser Marrow. You can sleep there. Yeah, because it makes like things appear in front of you that you can crash into. That ain't good. All this peaceful music. Let's sell our trinkets. What have we got? So it's goblet, I think. Yeah. I get to keep the fish. Okay, well, I'll sell it to the creepy ass. Fishmonger over here, and hope that we don't crash into phantom rocks. We're running out of time. That's a shame. Couldn't show you everything I wanted to. But let's sell to the fishmonger and then kill ourselves. You look, there's the fog starting to get to you. It's the mare. Completely normal around here, nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be right as rain. If I not come back here, so panicked before. Oh wow. Okay. Right, let's see what happens if we push our panic before we finish. Let's go seek out that phantom ship. It's going to become day before I get too panicked. Well. What's this? Lumpy mackerel landed on deck. Lumpy mackerel? Ew. A writhing mass of lumps, twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long could it have lived like this? Well, that's my cue to end. Okay, I guess I'll leave it here. We couldn't quite go fully nuts because the day ran out. But, oh well. My lad here will start calming down any minute now. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this little whistle-stop tour of Dredge. I'll put a link to my review in the description in case you want to see what I actually have to say about it when I'm not driving through mangrove swamps. But I do recommend giving it a look. It is a very nice little game. So, I shall be back next week with something else, so thank you very much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos. If you do, I shall see you there. Goodbye.